What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Hammer. Welcome to Hammer on Tuesday. Man, I can't believe we got a beautiful day today. It's like 58 degrees, man. So your boy had to get out, man. He had to get out. And I definitely want to talk to y'all, and you tell by the title, it's a serious matter, and it happens more in the motorcycle community than what people realize. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Platinum started, and then we're going to get up out of here. Yes, sir. It's dirty, man, but guess what? Hey, your boy had to come get this day. All right, there it is. Your boy ready? Platinum's ready. Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? Man, when I say it's beautiful, it's supposed to get up to 58, 60 today. Man, it is simply gorgeous. So yeah, your boy had to come out. I've been thinking about making this video for quite a while. And it's funny because I went out on YouTube to see how many videos are made like this. And it's something that's a known fact in the MC community. And none of the vloggers are really talking about it. It's always talked about amongst the individual groups and riders, but it's nothing out there publicly for people to really think about before they come into the community and while they're in the motorcycle community. So today, I'm gonna give you my opinion. I'm also gonna give you information based on what I've learned while being in the motorcycle community. All right, so today I'm gonna talk to you about sexual harassment in the motorcycle community, being a solo rider, being in a co-ed group, and being in a motorcycle club. You would not believe how often sexual harassment happens, and it happens a lot of the time. All right, so let's get right into it. Oh man, your boy had to get up out of there. And even though it's a serious topic, you all know we're gonna do some riding as well. But all right, let's talk about being a solo rider in the motorcycle community. And by no way, shape, or form am I talking about any specific individuals that I'm close to, that I know. I'm just talking in general. And I will say, if you feel some kind of way about this video, look in the mirror. That's all I can tell you. All right, so we know that motorcycling is a 98% male-dominated sport. I know when people hear sexual harassment, you take it on your job, you know, and you constantly hear about it. Well, it goes for the motorcycle community as well. And by the way, just so I'm clear, it doesn't always just happen to women. It's not like men just do it to women. There are women that do it to women as well. And vice versa. There are women that do it to men. But we also know the realistic views that come from women. It happens to women a lot. A whole lot. So let's talk about some situations that a woman is sexually harassed in the motorcycle community. And for you lady followers that maybe want to ride, that don't ride, or if you're a new rider, male or female, here are some things to think about. All right, so to my brothers out there, hey guys, you have to be more cognizant of how you treat the women. They are motorcyclists. Don't get it twisted. They're motorcyclists. The same reason you ride is the same reason they ride. I don't care how much of a lady she's like. They have stuff going on in their life and they want to get away from it. And there are certain ladies, they look for people to ride with. And the one thing that you have to find in the motorcycle community are like-minded riders. That's something that you have to find. I don't care if you're a guy or a female, that's something that you have to find. After you find like-minded riders, then you have to really get to know the person before you can say, you know what, this is somebody I'll go out with, this is somebody I'll ride with a totally group of strangers with. You know, those are two different scenarios. You know, like you go on a group ride with a bunch of people you know and you bring somebody along, like, okay, I feel comfortable. Do you feel comfortable going on a bike ride with individuals that you have no idea who they are, but you know the one individual that invited you? That's a different comfort level. So that's something that you have to really think about. And you have to get to know. I can tell you for a fact, the lady riders that I know, I treat them like motorcyclists. Hey, I'm just like any other man. We like eye candy. We like looking at women. But man, treat them with respect. You got to treat them with respect. And by the way, a no means no. And we all know that being in the motorcycle community, you have to be aggressive. This is a sport. When you want to get over, you got to roll on that throttle and get over. So you have to have some type of aggression. So women who ride in the motorcycle community, they do have to be aggressive at some point. Even if they ride real meek and cool, when it's time to go, it's time to go. So don't mistake the niceness as, oh, they like me. You know, they really like me. And of course my allergies acting up. So just because a woman is nice to you, doesn't mean she's feeling you like that. And if you invite ladies on rides, just because you invite her on the ride don't mean she's going to want to get up with you. They're looking for somebody to ride with. Yeah, I know there are circumstances where, yeah, the woman likes me, that's why she comes. Okay, I get it. But keep in mind, if you invite a lady on a ride and you know it's a bunch of men, she might not feel you anymore. Hey, it happens, right? Don't take it personal. And respect her wishes. Don't grab on the women. You know, it's like motorcycle women that ride motorcycles, they are very selective on who they let in their space. Meaning, there are times you ask for them, you want me to help you back your bike up? She's like, no, I got it. Hey, when she say that, leave her the heck alone and let her back her bike up. She's basically saying, I'm a motorcyclist, I got it. When a woman lets you help her push her bike back and park, you have no idea what type of trust that is. That little thing is huge trust. Heck, I wish some of y'all help me move my bike back, because sometimes this baby get heavy. But on a serious note, that's real. You know, it's like, man, when these ladies ride, hey, you know what? If they ask about motorcycling, you know, you give them your opinion. If they don't ask you, and if you see something wrong or something they're doing wrong or something that can improve their riding, okay, and you've been in the bike community a long time, yeah, talk to them. But they not out here for life advice. I'm going to tell you that right now. They don't need that. That's not why they ride. They ride to get away from that kind of stuff. So just think about the ladies. Think about how you treat them. Think about how you talk to them. Because what happens is that they get among each other, and they talk about how uncomfortable it is to ride with a group because the guys are hitting on them or being disrespectful. Then all of a sudden you don't see them anymore. And I'm like you. I like seeing eye candy ride a bike too. But just because they ride a bike don't mean they want to get with you. Come on, you know, that's ridiculous. And there are predators in the motorcycle community. Now, I'm not telling you not to shoot your shot. Hey, you like somebody, you know, okay, what you doing later on, blah, blah, blah. I'm with my boyfriend or I'm busy. That's a soft no. And leave her alone. Leave her alone. It's just that simple. And it's no, oh, maybe she was in a bad mood this time. Like, nah, bro, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. So keep that in mind. So ladies, and be careful of the ladies. Other ladies will set you up. Now we're going to get into the club thing in a second. So just be careful about that. Just because they're ladies, they might be your type of girl. Might not be your type of lady you want to hang around. So you got to watch that too. I know, it's somewhat you all have to look out for. But it's a 98% male-dominated sport. So that's the first thing. When we talk about co-ed rides, ride with people you trust. Ride with people you trust. And sometimes that takes a while. Sometimes it takes riding a few times. Like I always make joke in my videos of who's comfortable riding with me and that type of thing. But that's real. It's really real. And guess what? I have to be comfortable riding with them too. So I've been riding longer, so I tend to hang back and just watch how they ride and that type of thing. The one thing I would tell women that ride with me especially, just worry about which is in front of you. I got your back. I'm not gonna run into the back of you. I'm not gonna make it so that you can't come over into the right side of the lane to make a hard turn. I'm not gonna do any of that kind of stuff. I'm always gonna give you room to come in front of me, you know what I mean? So unless we just at a point where we're riding by 2x2, which happens sometimes, but even at that, if I see a bump coming up, I slow up so that you can get over, so you don't have to run into that bump. That's just how I ride. So trust the people, learn to trust the people you ride with. When they start letting you in their personal lives, you have huge trust. When they start letting you meet their significant others, huge trust. Hey, that means something. In this community, it means something. And not only that, it's almost a stamp of approval. Like, I'm bringing my mate out to see who I ride with. Does he trust these guys? You know, I'm not gonna say y'all gonna be best friends, but I ride with them too. Heck, I ride with them as motorcyclists, yeah. To get to know them on a personal level, that's more of a feeling and more of a conversation. Like, you know, you start talking about life and you just start talking about work in some cases. It depends on the person. Some people you don't have those type of conversations with. And ladies, the one thing that men are really good at, we can really compartmentalize. Meaning, yeah, guys will sleep with you and won't feel anything for you. So there have been times where, and I'm speaking for knowledge, that there have been times that, you know what, a woman start messing with a married guy because you're out somewhere, you get to drinking, things happen. Next thing you know, she's wondering like, why doesn't he care about me and blah. Wait a minute. So there's certain conversations you need to have. Certain conversations you need to have. I ride this for peace of mind. I want to keep my peace of mind. I don't want to feel like if I come around, Oh crap, I done slept with this chick. Oh, now I gotta see her. Oh, she gonna act like this, or oh, he gonna act like that. Nah, I want this to be a peace of mind. So before you make that step, hey, think about that. Like, okay, do I really want to get involved? Not only that, there are some guys out here sleeping with multiple women in the bike club, and diseases are going around. Yeah, I said it. I sure did say it. There are diseases going around. Be careful. Be careful. You take something home, that can end up so wrong so many different ways. Not only for you as an individual, but for the person who actually has the disease. And you know, people get shot and killed over that type of stuff. And they make it like, oh, it's about the woman, no, or about the guy, no. It might be about the person who gave him that disease. And there is a lot of sleeping around in the motorcycle community. I mean, you're around a person all the time. If you're single, it happens. I'll say this, once again, I want this to be my peace of mind. So I'm going to tell you right now, I call up any of the ladies that I ride with. It's about riding. It ain't about going out. It's about riding. You want to ride here, you want to ride there. Heck, a lot of the guys are the same way. Yeah, there are a few that I hang with all year round, but for the most part, most of the guys, I only see them during the bike season. But like I said, I got guys, we go to cigar lounge, we're cool, we chill out, we talk about life, we know what each other's doing in our life, but everybody doesn't know that. And being in this area, well, by the way, I gotta go to the metro, but being in this area, you need security clearance. Nobody got time to be dealing with, he touched me wrong, or he said something to me wrong, because it's not always physical, sometimes it's mental. You know, so be careful about that. And the thing about co-ed groups, there are some motorcycle clubs that don't respect co-ed groups. They don't consider you a real motorcycle club because you got women in it. Hey, that's just a fact. I was part of a co-ed group. Hey, it was cool with me. Do headaches come along with that? Yes, they do. But that's any organization. But I can tell you this, before you join any organization, understand this. That organization should not make you. You should make it. I'm going to say that again. Don't let the organization make you. You make the organization. If the organization has to make you, they might not want you. And plus, trust me, it's a two-way street. You choosing them like they choosing you. Hey, that's what it is. And you should treat it as such. And I don't care what it is. Okay, let me pull in right here. I need to run down here and tap this card. Be right back. Yeah, your boy got to get in some back roads, so I'm going to cut through. Alright, so yeah, we're going to duck all this traffic, people going back home. We're going to stick to some back roads. But anyway, so yeah. So ladies, it's something to think about. Just be careful. And guys, by the way, if she's interested in you, I'm pretty sure she asked one of your boys or something like that. You know, come on, man. Y'all know how, you know how it is. And guys, you should do the same with the ladies. You know, ask, try to inquire. You know, talk to one of her friends and see if, you know, if that's going to be reciprocated. But again, understand that if something happens and you both ride motorcycles, now you gotta see each other all the time. And that brings me to my third and final point, which is motorcycle clubs. It's a guy, I'm gonna put his page up. It's dragging something. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. He's the only club president that really talks about sexual harassment. He lays into it pretty hard, by the way. But he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. When I went and looked up sexual harassment in the motorcycle community, I could hardly find any videos that were specific to this, and he talks about that. The one thing I can tell you about motorcycle clubs, you have various types. I was part of a co-ed. We told people, don't date within the club. Because if somebody mess up, nobody's leaving, then y'all got to deal with it. But there are some clubs, you know what? You two can mess around. If it messes up, one of you gotta go. And I don't care which one it is, male or female, one of you gotta go. Then you get the other clubs, they just don't believe in having women, period. So you have women clubs and you have men clubs. And then you have those clubs that have property of. I'm not going to really get into what that means, but it could mean various things. Clubs treated a certain way. Each club is different. To be a property of a club. Hey ladies, understand what you're getting into before you join it. That's all I can tell you. It's a reason there's probation status. It's a reason 1% is different from other motorcycle clubs. And not all 1%ers are bad. So, don't think that notion. But you got some out there that are pretty rough. Hey, it is what it is. So understand what you're joining before you join. A probation status is not only for you to join that club, it's to see if you like that club as well. You know, do you like the people? You know, do they really treat you like family? Now, we call each other brothers and sisters, but do they really treat you like that? And ladies, that go for female clubs as well. Do the ladies in that female club, do I agree with things they do? How they act, the way they ride, the way they talk? Not only to me, but to outside individuals. You know, you have to look at the whole picture. Do they like women? Do they like men? Am I okay with that? I mean, hey, all valid questions. All valid questions. And you're not judging them. You're just trying to see, are they like-minded? Are they like me? Am I like them? Can I deal with that? Because after all, we get into this for the enjoyment. I like looking at the other motorcyclists. Hopefully they'll do the same for me. You'll see my boy have a ride. He ain't even go to the other group to help me out. You see me stop. I don't know if I've ever really posted that, but I've stopped on the side of the road and helped motorcyclists I don't know. And they like, how much I owe you? I said, you owe it to pay it forward. That's what you owe. Pay it forward. You don't owe me nothing. Hey, it is what it is. We look out for each other. That's what it's about to me. So just understand that. Understand what you're getting into. And I'm pretty sure this is a topic I could talk a long time about. And there have been some personal things that I could go into, but I'm not here for that. I want the channel to be positive. And hopefully you've taken this in a positive way. But like I say, if you didn't take it as a positive way and you felt like I was talking to you, then maybe you need to look in the mirror, hey, and just change the stripes. You know what I'm saying? hey, just switch it up, you know. Like, yeah, man, you know, I got too much to lose. I ain't trying to get involved in no foolishness like that, you know. And ladies, same thing with you, because I'm here to tell you. And when I put Dragon's page up, when I put his page up, he's gonna say it. Like, yeah, it's a bunch of sleeping around, and the guys talk, and you will get passed around. Same thing with the ladies. The ladies will talk, if you know, like, oh, he was this and he was that. Next thing you know, other ladies coming after them. Be careful what you put out. Be careful what you present. And guys, one last thing that I want to talk about. Just because they wear sexy clothes, and there are some women that, I know there are some women that are out there. Hey, it is what it is, right? Okay, I get it. But once again, be careful, because once the disease stays within the community, it goes around a lot in the community. Because it's not a huge community. Motorcycling is not a huge community. Not like some other communities. So car communities are a lot larger. I mean, so there are other areas that are a lot larger. But motorcycling is kind of small. You know, it's like, you know, motorcycle community around here, you ride in long enough, you get to notice people in the area. You know, hey. And word gets around. And people talk. And people talk. So to some of the people that are sexual predators out there, and you know they're sexual predators, hey, call them out. And they don't necessarily have to be a sexual predator. Maybe they just touch you the wrong way. Don't touch me like that. Hey, call them out. It is what it is. Don't touch me like that. Like, who you think you're talking to? You know, take that same type of motorcycle aggression and put it right back on the person. Like, I ain't come to ask you for that. Keep it to yourself. You've got to. You've got to. If you want to be respected, earn the respect. Speak up. Speak up. Now, if you don't want to say something, say to somebody that you trust. And be like, yeah, talk to him. And I don't care if you tell him I told him or not. Sometimes those conversations have to be had. And the most of them that I've been a part of, it always ends pretty positive. You know what I mean? You know, it ends pretty positive. I mean, it might be some feelings in it at first, but hey, you get over it. You know what I'm saying? You get over it. It is what it is. It's life. It's people. But anyway, I've been wanting to put this video out because, you know, there have been several people talking about it. Men and women. It's like, woo. Like, I don't know you should be doing that. You know, and, you know, we talk to each other. We talk to each other, but like, yo, man, chill out. You know, it is what it is. Because what you perceive as sexual harassment, somebody else may not perceive it as sexual harassment. It could be something more. So your belief and your thoughts are your own. It's not the person that it happened to. You be like, well, dang, I was just playing. Yeah, they took it serious. You know what? Just that warrants an apology. Because it's not about what you thought you were doing. It's how they took it. It warrants an apology. I'm sorry, I was just playing, and let it go. And don't do it again. And don't do it to somebody else. Because when they see you doing it to other people, now all of a sudden, oh, he ain't really sorry. He's just trying to see what he can get from that person and this person and that person. Hey, be careful. All right, man. Yeah, I did want to get up here and preach this morning. It is what it is. I felt like this is something that needs to be heard. And to be honest with you, a lot of these videos that mention sexual harassment, people don't want to touch it. They do not want to look at them. They're like, oh, no, not touching that. Hey, you know what? It's something that happens in the community. It's something that needs to be talked about in the community. And if you're a new rider or female or male, you need to hear it. You need to hear it, you know. This is just me giving you my perspective, not only based on just things that people have said to me, but things that I have actually witnessed and had to be involved in. Now, I didn't sexually harass anybody, that's for sure. Not only that, I have a daughter, so I want my daughter to be a part of this community, and I want it to be positive. I want it to be positive, so that's why I'm putting it out there. But anyway, man, I appreciate you all watching. Keep watching the channel. I still haven't dropped my other videos, man. I've been resting. Let me just say, I've really been resting. Been enjoying some of the holidays, that type of thing. So the videos are coming. They're coming. It's been really cold around here, so today is beautiful, but it's been like in the 40s. So I mean, it's been 40s, wind blowing, get up 26 degrees, snow flurrying during the day, sun is out, that kind of crap. When everybody's like, man, I ain't expecting. Last year this time we were still riding. I'm like, yeah, I know. So, but anyway, appreciate you watching the channel. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, man. I want everybody in the community to give me a thumbs up on this video. Make sure you share this video, especially I'm gonna share it in the female community. Hopefully they look at it. Hey, give me your thoughts. Put it in the comments. Alright, put it in your comments, because I'm pretty sure your significant other may ride, and you like, I don't want her out there riding with them cats that's doing blah blah blah. I get it. I get it. So, and I'm pretty sure you may ride and you may be one of the married females. And be like, yeah, the dudes come at me sideways. I don't know what their problem is. It can cause all type of problems. Alright. Again, thanks for watching the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the notification bell for the next video. Platinum and your boy Hammer, we out. Peace.